So just coming off the LSU game, what was that performance like from an offensive standpoint?
Amazing, man. The O-line blocked the bus off. They fought to the end. They gave everything they got from, first quarter to fourth quarter. So, I'm proud of them on everything they do, and they're going to keep working their butt off.
You were able to get in the end zone. Just what was it like being able to score on the road in the SEC?
Man, I just want to thank the linemen, honestly, man, because without them, I wouldn't even be able, to get in the end zone the way I am now. So, I'm proud of them. They got me to where I'm supposed to be at and everything. So, I thank them at the end of the day.
The offensive line played really well on Saturday. You guys were able to go for over 300 yards on the ground. You kind of talked about that a little bit, but just how good is it to see the offense clicking the way you guys were on the ground?
Man, like I said, I want to thank the offense, man, because without them, they work their butts off, throughout the whole week. The details are important, for this team, and everything that we do, to take this, and then when game time comes, it's just, another practice for, when it comes to the game and everything. So, with them doing that and blocking their butts off, and, like I said, just as a jam, man, they played their butts off, man, and, they got the yards and everything that they needed to get, especially with Miro and everything. So, I'm proud of them at the end of the day.
For you, just how are you feeling health-wise, and how do you feel like you've progressed over the course of the season?
And, I was banged up a little bit throughout the beginning of the season, but, I'm back healthy, I just got to wait my turn, be patient. When my time comes, I'm just going to do my thing on the field.
You've really made the most of your time on the field when you have gotten in. What is it like, how are you able to kind of stay fresh for games when you're coming in late in games and, stay mentally sharp, I guess, throughout the game?
Honestly, man, I'll just be on the sideline stretching, looking, and, when my opportunity comes, I just got to go, man. They're just at the end of the day, man. So I just got to do my part, Like I said, I'm always going to thank the O-line because without them, I wouldn't be in the place where I'm at now.
You guys, obviously, you got a couple guys in front of you, but as a group, how do you guys kind of handle it? Everybody wants the football, but how do you kind of take that approach of just waiting your turn, like you said?
Like I said, man, just as a jam, man, they're top of the notch, man. They're great backs, phenomenal. They do everything right in practice from day one, and I look up to them when we're in practice. When they do something, I try to be better at what they do. So, I look up to them when they get in the game. When my time comes, I got to do the same thing they do, but better.
Is it kind of fun running against, after they're getting beaten up by Jam and Justice, and you come in, you've got fresh legs, and you're going up against a tired defense? Do you kind of enjoy maybe punishing a tired defense at times?
Man, I enjoy everything, man. Like I said, opportunity comes, man. I just got to do my part.
What does your redshirt year do for you?
Honestly, it helped me develop to be a better running back. It made me see what the older guys do, to see what they have to go through and see the work they have to do to put in so they can get the role they want to play in. So that's what, I took that time out of the year just to develop myself and get better.
Was it more about improving your physical skills, or was it more about understanding the system?
Honestly, it was both. I had to prove just every detail that, especially physical, running the ball the right way, being patient, just doing those type of little things, learn those. And, especially with the playbook, I had to learn that. So, coming in May and everything took, a little short time off of me. So, I just had to look up to the old guys and see what they can do.
How about pass pro? I know a lot of high school backs don't do a lot of pass pro, and then they get to college and it's new for them. Was that new for you?
Yeah, definitely new for me. It was something that I had to build on and everything else. And I had to get better at that, throughout the time. And I got better by better each day. I'm still continuing to get better every day. So, it's definitely a big role when it comes to playing in college football.
You talked about being banged up earlier. Just what happened? What was wrong?
Like I said, man, got banged up in the beginning of the year, fought my way back. So now I'm back healthy and I'm ready to go.
Do you feel 100%?
Yes, sir.
How much better are you seeing the field just in general at this point this season to where you were, last season, even in practice? Just kind of how well are you seeing holes and stuff?
From when I was last year, when I was basically a freshman, I had to find a way to, understand the holes and understand being patient when I'm running the ball. And I had to, it took time, redshirt year helped me a lot, everything else like that. And now, this season, I'm starting to understand more of what the defense is doing and what a 3 down is, 4 down is, the 9 technique, just all those type of things I had to learn before I had to get in that role. So, I had to be patient, just wait my turn.
Is it frustrating even on a good run, right? Let's say a 10, 15-yard run. If you get in the film room the next day and you see, man, if I'd have seen outside, I could have had 50. You know?
Yeah, man. Like, you know, I have to, you know, if I make mistakes like that, I gotta learn off of that. I gotta build off of that. I gotta, when I see those big runs that I could have made, I just gotta go in practice. I gotta be better in practice. I gotta understand and just be patient when I'm running the ball more.
What's Gillespie like, and just how much has he helped you with your game?
Honestly, man, he helped me like big time, you know, in this role. And, you know, I had to, you know, like I said, learn from the older guys when I was a freshman. And, you know, they also helped me back then too. Now, you know, just as Jim, you know, they helped me a lot and everything they do. So, you know, like I said, I give Coach Gillespie, you know, everything in my props because he helped me, you know, through this process and still continue to help me be a running back, the best running back that I can be.
What's it been like learning under Coach DeBoer and just being with him, I guess, now for 11 months?
Honestly, man, it's been an amazing experience, honestly. You know, I had to, you know, learn a new system. You know, we all had to learn a new system as a team, honestly. So it was a little bit different in those type of roles. So, but, you know, like in these, like, 11 months, like you said, it's been great, man. I love it, you know, amazing. And honestly, we just got to play as a team.
Coach DeBoer talked after the game on Saturday about this team hasn't really done anything yet to have to fight complacency. But after having a big win at LSU with a game like Mercer this week, kind of what's the intensity maybe you've seen in practice and guys not letting up?
Honestly, man, before the LSU game, you know, that we had a good week of practice. You know, we fought to the you know, the end of practice. We did everything 100%. Details are important. And, you know, with this game time, like I said, man, we just got to fight to the end.
In a game like this, I know you're respecting every opponent, but do some of the veterans kind of go to you guys and say, like, we're going to try to handle business early to get you as many reps as we can? Is that kind of like a discussion you guys have heading into a game like this?
No, man, we just, like I said, we play from first quarter to fourth quarter as a team. No matter what position you're in, what second screen, first screen, out, you know, we play as a team, we finish, and we just got to go together as a team.
You mentioned how much Coach Gillespie has helped you. What was your reaction when you found out he was going to stay with Coach DeBoer and stay here?
I mean, you know, I was greatly blessed because, you know, he helped us through this process, and, you know, he helped all of us just as a group, as a running back, you know, to stay humble, be humble, and we just got to keep working our butts off every day. So, you know, I was happy that you know, he stayed because he played a big role in our position group, and you know, as our coach.
I'm sure you already asked this before I came over, but just what was that moment like on Saturday, getting to score in Death Valley and seeing that hole open up?
Man, it was amazing. Like I said, I thank the O-linemen. You know, I don't want to take pride because at the end of the day, like I said, if it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be in the end zone.
And again, this is probably, you've been asked this already too, but that's not an opportunity young guys get very often, is to, you know, come in and play in an atmosphere like Death Valley and to kind of, get that second string opportunity. What was that like to see, like, kind of like the next, you know, the next generation, the next kind of step of younger players to get their chance to shine in such a big atmosphere?
Honestly, when my name is called, man, I just got to be ready. You know, in practice, when my names get called in practice, I got to be ready. So, you know, when my coach told me, hey, Rich, be ready, you know, I was ready for my moment. So, you know, I prepared the right way. You know, I did everything the right way that I was supposed to do in practice. And when my name was called, I did what I had to do.
A couple more questions.
You talked about the offensive line. I think they're named semifinalists for the Joe Moore Award today. Just how good have they been the last couple of weeks for y'all?
Man, I can't. I'm blessed for, you know, every single one of them, honestly, because they work their butts off, details, power, physical, just everything they do from day one to practice, and the whole front. You know, they work their butt off, man. We meet every Tuesdays and Wednesday, you know, talk about how we can be better each and every day. We got Tyler Booker, you know, making sure we good. T-Book, Parker, J-Rob, just all them boys across the board, and, you know, they just make us great at the end of the day.
Anything else? All right, thank you.